Today I'm again working in the office. It's nearby the Krasная площадь or the Krasny Square in Moscow. And I'm just following the possibility of showing you in stream how some places look like in the center of Moscow. Right now, I'm sitting on the street. It's the very center street. It's called Iliinka. Many administrative ministries, many ministries and administrative buildings are situated on the Iliinka Street. And Iliinka Street is not quite long, and it connects the Kitay Square with the Red Square over there. So it's probably 1.5 kilometers long, no more. Behind me there is a beautiful fountain, and on the other side of the street it's the trade chamber right now, but before that it was the stock market before the revolution. So we see some signs with the history of the stock market building, and right now it's under the reconstruction. Over there are some institutes and ministries. For example, this one is the Ministry of Foreign, it's the Ministry of Finance of Russia. And I wanted, when I left office for lunch, I thought that I would go to Gostiniy dvor to visit an excursion, to visit an exhibition which takes place in Gostiniy dvor. But I see that the queue is so long that I changed my mind. That's why I want to show you Gostiniy dvor itself from the outside. So Gostiniy dvor is this building. It's a big one, and you see the queue. The queue is long, and many people with kids, they are going inside to visit the exhibition, which is called Moscow 2030 with the technologies of future. And this exhibition, the audience of it, it's mainly kids and teenagers, as they can follow some skills, modern skills or modern technologies, or some interesting interactive program or workshops for them. And it's for free, no ticket is needed. So the queue is quite big. But right now let me introduce you Gostiniy dvor. You see the sign Gostiniy dvor, and we will go around this building. And how we can translate Gostiniy dvor? Dvor is the yard, or dvor is the place. And Gostiniy means, all of us know the noun guest, a guest. And in Russian language we have similar noun ghosts. Гость is completely the same as guest in English. So, in the first place, we may translate Gostiniy dvor as the guest house. But it's not the guest house. It's from the Old Russian language. As in Old Russian language, the tradesmen, they were called kupцы. Kupец is the Russian trader from the Old Russian language. And the alternative name for kupец was гость or guest. But it was not for the trader from local trader, but for trader from outside of the city, from abroad or from different cities. That's why the traders, they used to move themselves, they used to go around and trade in different places inside the country and outside the country. They went from to abroad, took there some goods and stuff, for example silk from Uzbekistan, and then they came back to Russia and go one city by one cities. So for these reasons, the traders as kupцы, they were moving. That's why they were called guests. And in Gostiniy dvor, they not only traded, but they also had some stay. And the structure of the building itself it also says us that it's not the ordinary trade arcade or shopping center or shopping arcade. It's very big. Let's go around. The queue, it's very big, and there are many rooms and a lot of space inside. That's why nowadays Gostiniy dvor or the shopping arcade, as we may say in English, it's the good option for big exhibitions. The Gostiniy dvor building is so big, and you see there are many entrances, and any entrance let kupцы. By the way, you see it's the imperial tailoring company. Probably they want to present themselves as the as the heritage from the old times, the imperial tailoring. By the way, the red square with the Kremlin is just around the corner. That's why they present themselves as imperial tailoring. I wonder who are the customers or the clients of the imperial tailoring right now. Maybe some people from, I don't know, I have no idea how much money it might cost. And you see, the Gostiniy dvor building, that it takes the whole quarter from one street to another and towards next street. So each entrance in old times was a shop. Each entrance. But not now. And I guess that the gate, these, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 gates were for horses and for carriages. Гостиный двор. So it's just one building. One building. And what's here? Sitting gallery. Let's have a look with the souvenirs. So the Syrian is the old Russian symbol or Slavic symbol. It's a bird. A bird is called Syrian. This bird, it's the bird, but with female face and female head. We call it птица Syrian or the bird Syrian. So it's the, oh, look, beautiful Russian style Syrian gallery. So they, this is also Syrian, and we have several birds.